What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another episode with me, TheChinoSuave. And today I'm doing my 300 subscriber question and answer. Finally, it's here. We hit 300 subscribers, and now we're gonna do a question and answer. So you ask the questions, now I'm gonna answer them. All right, let's jump right into it. But before I do, don't forget to leave a comment in the comments section below, letting me know what questions I did and did not answer, because maybe I missed one. And don't forget to smash that fucking like button, okay? So just to let everybody know how I'm structuring these questions, just so you're not fucking confused, I'm doing Instagram first, and then YouTube. I didn't find too many questions on Twitter, and if I forgot them, I'll just make a whole new video about it. So for Instagram, @Matey asked, when you come into the UK to see your boy Matey? That's a really good question, Matey. We played The Division together. You've been one of my very first fans, and I do want to make it to the UK. When? Not sure. Work schedule's fucked up, super long hours, but I have a lot of time coming up soon. So, maybe soon, maybe towards the end of the year. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know what a good time to go to the UK is. Let me know, and I'll make it out to you, because that would be fucking tight. The Only Poe asked, Gino, what got you started on YouTube? That's a really good question, Poe, and I have to think about it a lot. I've always noticed I've done things like dance, and I've been really good in front of people. I'm never afraid, so I'm a really good entertainer. That's what they called me, the entertainer. So I was like, fuck, maybe I should really explore this talent that I have, if it is a talent at all. Or maybe it's just me acting like a retard in front of a camera and everybody likes it. I don't know. But basically what got me started is, I haven't played video games in a really long time. I was aching to play some video games, but, you know, I felt like I didn't want to just waste my time playing video games. I wanted to show people how I actually was when I played them, or how excited I get, or just find a way to entertain and play video games at the same time. And I was like, boop, YouTube channel, duh, let's do it. Yeah, there's so many gaming YouTube channels out there, but fuck it. You don't know unless you try, okay? There's always gonna be competition, but it does not matter. As long as you believe in yourself and you continue to grow, and as long as you're trying to be better than yourself. Anybody who's ever been great had never compared themselves to somebody else. If someone else is completely different to them, they might be better than you, but that's okay, as long as you're being better than yourself. Live the next day doing better than you did the last. That's my motto. It's not really my motto, it's just something that I say sometimes, okay? So whatever. Thomas Dax 14 asked, how did you get to 300 subscribers so fast? Honestly, Thomas, I don't think I got to 300 subscribers that fast. For me, it's been like 100 a month so far, and I want to grow faster. This is slow to me, but it does tell me that I'm putting in the work. So I got to 300 subscribers fast because every hour, every second that I get, I'm on Instagram posting, and every hour I have when I get home from work, I'm making videos. And whatever I have time left, I have editing, I have to do editing, and then coming up with new content. So it is a lot of work. I can tell you that my growth is directly related to how much I put in, and honestly, because I'm not happy with the speed, I'm obviously not putting in enough. So that's why I'm stepping down from what I'm doing to put more time into this. Great question, Thomas. Baseball Bro 100 asked me, what's your favorite part about YouTube? It's tough. You, of course. Everybody who supports me, that is my favorite part, to know that somebody is finding this entertaining and to know that what I'm doing is right. So I gauge my success not on the amount of views or likes, but off the comments and the feedback, because if you're not doing something right, people aren't gonna ask you or tell you that you're doing it wrong. So people are telling me, hey, you should probably do this, and I'm like, thank you so much. That's only gonna help me. Hell yeah, that means people care. So I do this for you. And that's basically what got me really excited about YouTube, was the very first comment, the very first like. It's awesome, you know, I don't really focus on all that, but it's nice to know that people are liking and viewing, but it only goes up from there as long as I keep going. But that's a great question. Miguel Zosa asked, who inspired you to do YouTube? That's funny that you say who, because there are very few YouTubers that I do watch, but the things that I used to watch a lot, Epic Mealtime, I fucking love those guys. Their humor, everything. That's just the way I want to be. Like, dumb shit. Just say dumb shit that's fucking amazing. And have a beard, but I can't grow a beard. Another one who inspired me was Ray William Johnson, the guy who used to do =3. I know he retired from YouTube, but I used to watch him religiously in his short clips, the way he edits, the way he's talking over here and then edit it to talk over here. That's how I wanted my editing style to be as far as Thirsty Thursdays go, and soon to come Munchy Mondays. And the whole gaming aspect, the Rad Brad, hands down. I don't know what it is about watching that guy, but his gameplay walkthroughs are fun. He cusses a little bit, which is cool. I do too. He's not that crazy over the top, but it's just fun to watch. I love watching him play games. It's crazy. He's not even on the screen. but I love watching his YouTube. The Ghost Robo, another one. I like that guy. These are different elements. These are different combinations, you know? I'm gonna be honest with you, I've never been into PewDiePie. I never got into it. I never even knew who that was when I started YouTube. When I started YouTube, I found out because I started doing research about who's successful, who's not. Even Mark Pyler. Like, I had no clue who the fuck that guy was when I started. But now that I get to see these different elements, I'm like, wow, I have similar things in those main 4 people, I think, got me into YouTube. So it was the guys from Epic Mealtime, because I love to cook and they're amazing. The Rad Brad, Ghost Robo, and Ray William Johnson equals 3. That was the quad stack for me, like fucking tight. Kaylin22 asked me, what was the very first console I played on and what was my very first game? Now I gotta think back. Now I gotta be like, rewind my whole life. I think the very first console I ever had, not handheld, was Nintendo. The one where you open the fucking flap and you blow on your fucking cartridge and you stick it in and pray to God that it still works. That was the first one. Duck Hunter, that was my very first game, like up on the screen, like Mario, those are the very first 2 games that I ever fucking played, was Super Mario. And that game pissed me off more than fucking Battletoads. I cannot explain the frustration that I had when I was a child. I probably stopped playing because of that game. I don't know why, I just was never good at it. Maybe it was that fucking controller. It made you bleed. You hit it fucking long enough and it makes your thumb bleed. Ooh. But yes, Nintendo, that was my very first system. Mr. White Rice asked a question that was similar to before. Before it was, what made you start making YouTube videos? This is what got you into YouTube. So basically I got myself into YouTube. I've been wanting to play video games and make YouTube videos for a fucking long time, I can tell you. You know really what really sparked my interest in playing video games for like a living? Grandma's Boy. Grandma's Boy did. I don't know why. That movie is my favorite movie. It's hilarious. It's fucking hilarious. Fucking awesome movie, okay? And they just had fun going into work every day and just played fucking video games. And I was thinking like, that is the life. And because you're watching them in a movie, they're hilarious. And I was like, dude, I wanna play video games, have fun, and be hilarious. Boom. YouTube channel, blow my mind. Oshkosh the Josh. He asked me any recommendations on getting started with YouTube. I guess that would have to be its own video, but just to give a little bit of insight, I guess, into whether or not you should or shouldn't, that's completely up to you. You find something that inspires you, you wanna be different, I think you should damn well make a goddamn YouTube channel if that's something you really wanna do. But know that it requires a lot of work. It really, really does. And unless you're willing to put time into something to make it really extravagant or make it blow up, you can be successful. I believe that anybody can do anything just as long as they put their mind to it and they continue to progress. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger as long as you're willing to learn from it. I say willing because some people make the same mistakes over and over again and never learn, and they just stay where they're at. So if you want to make a YouTube channel, absolutely, I think you should. Just know that there is time, money, all that needs to be invested in it, and practice. Practice makes better. That's the philosophy. You need to live by it. Practice makes better. Not perfect, because no one is perfect. It's the striving for the perfection that is extremely important. This is actually turning out to be really philosophical talk, and I hope you're all enjoying it because this is raw. Luke Caldwell, number 5, asked me, what is my favorite game and what is my favorite console? My favorite game has got to be the God of War series. I shit you not, back when PS3 first came out and God of War 3 was coming out, I bought a PS3, beat God of War, was like, fuck yes, amazing. And then I sold my PS3 because honestly, this is the only game I wanted to play on it, which was a dumb idea because there's plenty of games on PS3 that would have been fucking amazing. But my favorite console probably has to be, right now, it's Xbox One. I'm gonna be honest with you. Xbox One is my favorite console because these are the games that I'm playing now. I had an Xbox 360, I had a PS3. If we're talking about now versus then PS2 all the way. PS2 and N64, those are my favorite consoles of all time because PS2 had the fucking best games, man. The Bouncer, that shit was my game. I would play that game all the fucking time. And then God of War came out and I didn't drop it in. I still have my PS2. I should just go grab it. It's the big ass square one that's like, woo, makes fucking loud ass noises. Amazing. The Path of Neo cannot drop that. It's like the best Matrix game ever. Even though the fucking movie series tanked, this game was actually pretty awesome. I still play PS2. That's gotta be my favorite system. But favorite game series, God of War hands down. Best rendition of that whole mythology and the stories behind it, like amazing. Fucking amazing. Not to mention you get to stab Poseidon's eyes out with your thumbs. That's like, who doesn't want to do that? Cubbyfoot asks me, how are you not on TV yet? That's a really good fucking question, man. And I wish, because that would be awesome. Who knows, in the future, TheChinoSuave on television. That would be great, but great question, how am I not on TV yet? Maybe I just haven't gotten to that point yet. I just have to keep progressing, and then sooner or later, maybe you'll see me on TV. That would be the thing. Cause I'm not even an actor. Like I'm not even signed up for SAG or AFTRA or none of that shit. That's not my forte. I'm food and food industry, gaming. I like drinking alcohol. That's why I know so much about it. I'm not an alcoholic. Only on Wednesdays. Malexander 32 asked me, where in the US do you live? California, my friend. California knows how to YouTube. California knows how to YouTube. Yeah, I live in California. I live Southern California, you know, towards the beaches and all the beautifulness. So that's where I live. It's amazing. I love it. Right now, it's sunny and beautiful, just so you know. 230L Mind asked me, what headset do I use? I use an Astro headset. It's the Halo 5 edition. It works out pretty well. Honestly, I use it because it's comfy and all I need to do is hear sound from it, and then when I play Division, people can hear me. It's a really good headset. I have nothing bad to say about it. It's just a headset. It's good. But it's an Astro headset, you know? One day. I'm not sponsored by Astro, so. All right, so those are all the Instagram questions answered in full. Now we're moving on to the YouTube portion. These are some various YouTubers. Picked out the questions. I think I got all of the questions. If not, leave me a comment in the comment section below telling me what questions I missed. Maybe I'll answer them again in my next episode. So the Real XL Clan asked me, when did you start playing Xbox? I honestly started playing Xbox in high school. I never owned an original Xbox. My friends always did. So I'd go to his house, play Halo every night. We'd wake up the next morning, fucking play Halo. Yeah, Halo, oh my God. So that was probably 2000, I want to say it was 2005. 2004 all the way through high school, basically, until Xbox 360 came out and PS4 came out. Then we were like, well, fuck this noise. We're moving out of that. Idiot Cat asks a really, really good question. I'm not sure if I'll be able to answer it, but I'll give you my opinion, okay? How do you feel about companies removing split screen from their flagship titles like Halo, Doom, so on and so forth? Well, Idiot Cat, I don't have crazy opinions about that because honestly, I didn't notice, because usually when my friends come over, we don't typically play video games, just get ready and go out. But when we did used to play video games, it was kind of dope to play multiplayer together, not online, just like do the whole story mode split screen. I want to say that they are removing that from the game because the way our gaming is now evolving into, it's not something that we come together and play. I mean, like if you have fighting games, yes. You have Super Smash Brothers, yes. Anything that we can play on one screen will still exist, but because online is becoming so prominent and you don't even need to leave the comfort of your own home to even hear your friend's voice or see him. You could probably put him on Skype, put the headset on, and then play the game in front of the computer online, and it's a full screen. So they figured, why split the screen? Why take away the player's area of vision? And let's just keep it all online so you can play from the comfort of your own home. I think that's where all gaming is heading. So that way, even if your friend is out of state, it's still, I think, better than if they were to come to your house and play split screen. Because I remember playing split screen and that shit was tight. Like Left 4 Dead, pretty sure Left 4 Dead you can still play split screen, but it's still like, I can only see like this much, especially if you don't have a big ass TV. But yeah, that's why I think they're getting rid of the whole split screen concept, is because it's becoming more online. But yeah, I hope that answered your question. I hope my opinion is valid. I mean, if you have anything to elaborate on that, go ahead and leave me a comment in the comment section below, because I'd love to hear what everybody thinks about that. Delzit Zipe, he left me a lot of questions and I'm gonna answer every single one of them, because you're the man. So I made one of your cocktails in Thirsty Thursday and you did ask me, did you make the cocktail that is in your intro? And the answer is yes. It's the old fashioned. It's actually the very first Thirsty Thursday video I've ever made. You should check it out. I should check it out to see how much I progressed and or not progressed. Now, Delzit, here are your group of questions. Are you ready? How long have you been making drinks? Not very long, to be honest with you. I honestly have never been a bartender. I've been in the restaurant industry for a very long time, but I've never been behind the bar. Yes, I was a manager, I was bar manager, but you don't need to be a bartender to manage a bar. You just need to know how to manage team members and uplift them and things like that. But yes, I do study on the outside. I don't believe that everything you learn can be done by being directly in the industry. You have to go to an outside source. So I have people that are bartenders. They teach me all these tricks. They teach me what the ingredients are, how they work. I have a culinary background, so the way you build a cocktail is similar to the way you build food. You know, you have your acidity, your sweetness, your alcohol, and your liqueur. As well as food, you have your salt, your pepper, your acidity, so on and so forth. It all works together the same to me in my brain. So why did you block me on Instagram? That's an awkward question. I don't know. I don't even know how to block people. Okay, it asks me if you want to block them if they leave like a weird comment, but I don't know. I'm sorry, didn't mean to. Told you that, we're good. Why are you cooler than me? Come on, man, I'm not cooler than you. You kidding me? I'm only where I'm at because of you, so thank you. You're not cooler than me, I'm not cooler than you. I mean, the fact that you think that's cool to me, but don't ever sell yourself short. Why are you cooler than any other YouTuber? But I don't think that I'm any cooler than any other YouTuber. Honestly, I'm just trying to be different. I'm doing my best, working my hardest, and it shows. And if you think that's cool, I think that's cool too. But for me, I don't think I'm better than anybody else. I just want to be better than myself. Can you add me on Xbox? Absolutely, I'll add you on fucking Xbox. Let's do this. Vintage Reds asked a plethora of questions that I am more than happy to answer. How old are you? I'm 25. 25 years young, baby, and going strong. Why do you do YouTube? I may have answered this question already, but I do YouTube because I like to entertain and I want to play video games and I want to show my passion for video games through my YouTube channels. And also I want to bring different aspects to the gaming world. That's the one thing I didn't get into, so this is another repeat of a question, but it's an awesome question in itself because I get to think about it again. So I wanted to take things that weren't necessarily gaming, but that every gamer does. Like, every gamer needs to eat, right? Every gamer, not every gamer, but sooner or later, someone's gonna be drinking, okay? So that's why I thought Thirsty Thursday would be cool, because even if you're not old enough to drink, one day you will try alcohol. I'm just saying, whether you like it or not, it would be cool to have something under your belt that says, hey, I know what I'm doing. And then the Munchie Mondays that I'm gonna start is because everyone needs to eat, and whether it's Hot Pockets or fucking foie gras, I think bringing a different element, like something culinary background element to teach you, like how to cook a perfect steak. How many of you know how to cook a perfect steak? How many of you know what a brunoise cut is? How many of you know how to use a knife? You know, that's what I want to bring into the gaming universe, is like, why go outside to experience these things when you can get it straight from my channel and try them in your own home? What race are you? I am Mexican and Japanese. I speak no Spanish, only kitchen Spanish, like the dirty Spanish, like pinche cabrón, chupa la macicuata, shit like that. That's what I say at work. And it's funny, TheChinoSuave, my name actually refers to what they call me at work. They call me Chino, which is kind of racist because I'm not Chinese, I'm Japanese. And I don't speak any Japanese because my mom was actually born in Hawaii and so was our whole family over there. So I get to go over there. If anything, I should speak broken English, like, hey brother, that's so choke. Yeah, they speak pidgin, they speak like that. I don't know if that was a good accent, but it sounded pretty good to me. Do you have a PS4? Unfortunately, not yet. And I say not yet because I'm getting there. Still gotta get a new camera to up the video quality, still gotta get more lighting, and a green screen. And then a PS4. I promise you I'm gonna jump on that PS4 wagon. Please play Call of Duty. That's not really a question, it's more of a statement. But if enough of you want me to play Call of Duty, I'm gonna play Call of Duty. But to be honest with you, I don't play a lot of shooting games, so it might just be a bunch of just rage videos, which actually sounds pretty cool. So great idea. Ben Seitz asked me, what led you to become a YouTuber? And I feel like a lot of these questions are similar, but I'm just trying to give everybody their shot to answer their question. And if it's the same question, that's okay. It gives me some more perspective as to why I want to start things, you know? I can honestly say I started YouTube, yes, because I'm entertaining and I feel like I need to exploit that. And yes, I love video games, so I'm stepping down from my management job because it has a cap to it, you know? If you told me that I could make $100,000 a year up front, that sounds amazing. But at the end of the day, do you want to be doing that for the rest of your life and making that much? Like, you are capped out at that. And I'm not talking about the money, man. I'm talking about what the money can get for you. And I'm not doing this for the money because it is hardly making me. I just know it's an experience that I can grow in and something that has no limit, no cap. This could lead to something else completely. And I encourage everybody out there to test your limits. Push yourself. There is always going to be someone out there better than you, but as long as you're being better than yourself, no one can take anything from you. Rare Linux asked, what's your favorite type of dog? That's a really good fucking question. The type of dog that I like, that I enjoy looking at, not in a weird way, a Shiba Inu. The Japanese Shiba Inu is fucking sick. I wish I had one of those. But my favorite dog has to be the miniature schnauzer. Yes, I know what you're thinking, that's a pussy dog. No, that dog is fucking sick. It was actually one of my very first pets. Her name was Chloe. She was a miniature schnauzer. She had a little beard and like they never shed, and she's so smart. So that's my favorite dog, man. So those are all the questions we have for today. I want to say thank you so much for participating, everyone. We're at 300 subscribers and I couldn't be happier. I have to say it's all because of you. So do not forget to leave a comment in the comment section below, maybe telling me what I should give away at 500 subscribers, because that's what's next, the 500 subscriber giveaway. So I'm gonna give something away at 500 subscribers. It should be something big, something inspirational. I want it to be an Elgato game capture card, a controller, a headset, whatever you want. So leave me a comment in the comment section below. Something that's gonna get you started on something you truly love. You might watch my videos and leave comments, but maybe YouTube is not something you wanna do. So let me know what you wanna do and what is your passion, and maybe you'll win something to fuel it. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. All right, everyone, till next time. When you think about TheChinoSuave, you think, is this the channel that I want in my life? Is TheChinoSuave something I will be watching for a long time? I don't just want to make a channel. I want to make something much, much better. I think with great intent, you sometimes have to say,